We can now look at water age in a network. This was one of the questions that came through during the week. I'll go through to the analysis and I'll do a time simulation. I'll then choose on water quality and we can choose to have age being analyzed. We can then run the analysis. And we can now look at displaying different ways of displaying the results. So under nodes, we'll just remove that for now and show our water quality in full. The difference between the full and the quantity is that it actually gives you the units as well. In this case, age and hours, whereas the quantity that you saw just now was just the units, just the values, sorry. So I'm just going to zoom in over here and show you. Here you can see that the age of this water is 3.8 hours. However, you always remember with water, you need to look at what time of day are you viewing this at. So here you can see it changes throughout the day, but you can look at it in terms of a graph as well. So if we go over to the age, you can see that during the course of the day, especially at night, the water starts to age. You can show the water quality in terms of using the color schemes. I'm just going to change water that's fresh to be green and water that is old to be red. And I'm just going to choose a more appropriate increment to use. That looks a bit better. I'll just accept that. And it looks a little bit small, so we'll just increase the size for that. Just for schematically viewing this, I'm just going to change the size to be a little bit bigger. Let's just make it a bit of a darker pen as well. I mean a thicker pen as well. See, I've got the thing a little bit too big, but that's fine. We'll just make that a bit bigger. Thicker line width. And here you can see over your sites. Again, this is linked to time of day, these colors, so you need to look at changing the time of day to see where the water is getting old. You can run your analysis over 7 days if there's areas where the water is passing the 24 hours. And we can look again at the age over 24 hours in this particular application.